This playthrough is rated M for mature.
News of the fall of the supposedly impregnable prison spreads quickly throughout all of Ishtaria and is a tremendous shock to the Imperial government, who believe themselves unassailable. Upon hearing this news, the resistance movement is revitalized. They begin staging large revolts throughout the land and succeed in liberating the southern region. In the meantime, Ash and his companions hold a meeting with Clive Beckett, who is acting as a pipeline to the resistance.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Vandal Hearts. In the last episode, we finished Chapter 3 in the jailbreak as Clint and Ash formed up together to beat the jailmaster and destroy the prison and release all the prisoners within, which has now caused a revolution to form again after 15 years of what happened with the Royals, and now again with Hell Spites and his group. So it looks like things are going good, but, well, we can't stop now, so let's see what happens today. So it's true, Daddy really is. Oh yeah, she wasn't there when he died, and that's been 3 years from now, so I assumed at this point she probably just assumed he had died at some point. So, lady, I'm alright, Ash. I was ready for it. And then she puts her hood back on. Excuse me, I think I need some fresh air. Well, yeah, even though she probably prepared herself a long time ago, it's still hearing that is kind of a jolt, so let her be alone for a while. There are some things we need to face by ourselves. True. Oh yeah, Clive has a new set of armor on now instead of his, like, secure defense force outfit they had previously. I understand. Clive, how goes the resistance movement? Oh, and then we had the kind of the creepy, sad music or whatever. And now we're just back to the, I guess, happy music. I don't know, or planning music or whatever. Very well, thanks to you people, the region of Ishtaria between the Tare River has been liberated. Oh, we've been doing some good work in between chapters, apparently. That's fantastic. Yes, but things are going to get much harder. The north has many strongholds which will now be heavily guarded. Also, the Empire is courting the support of the neighboring country of Urdut in exchange for granting them the southern region. If that happens, we'll be forced to fight on two fronts. We mustn't let that happen. There's another issue which must be dealt with. The Empire is searching for the Royal Ring. If they find it, their power will be unstoppable. Go to Karachi. There's an informant there for you to meet. Find the Royal Ring before the Empire does. Karachi? Damn it! Diego, what's going on with you? What's wrong, Diego? No, it's nothing. That was odd. It's probably just anxious or whatever's going on, you know. Can't help it. I would be too, especially with what's going on in this world. Contemplative music, or whatever you want to call it. Commander. I like his new outfit. And of course, he's got the... Oh, I gave the wrong voice. Oh, Ash. Yeah, too bad he never joined your party. Oh, well. Leaving already? I'm going to meet with the rebel group in the east. Well, good luck. I'm afraid I've cursed you too, Clive. What are you talking about, Ash? This may not make any sense to you, but I feel like somehow my traitor's blood has doomed you all. Dude, Hell Spites is the one who did all this, like, goings on. He's betrayed the people in this country. I don't think you had anything really to do with this, Ash, you know? I don't know, maybe you're being a bit mopey for no reason. This is one of the few times Ash is a little, like, I don't know, seems to be letting this traitor thing get to him a bit more than just the fact that Hell Spites was the one who caused all this in the first place, and we're fighting against him, you know? So, anyway, the acorn never falls far from the oak, they say. Or tree, whatever. Ash, there's something really important that I need to tell you. So there you all are. Way to information block, Diego and Clive. You were going to leave without a word? I didn't want to disturb you all. Be careful, Commander. Thank you, Clint. So is he technically the leader of the resistance, or one of the leaders? I don't even think they go into super detail about it. It's assumed he is one of the leaders. Clive. Ash. Believe in yourself. Believe in your friends. You're no traitor. Oh, it's just that easy, huh? Well, I know Ash himself is a traitor. It's just he's got father's traitor syndrome, you know. Yes, sir. Why did it show like a chest there on the map there? This seems a bit silly. It's probably not important. Nothing to get worked up over. Now, one you probably want to save at some point. I'm gonna go ahead and save it in an old file here. Now, one thing in Chapter 4, one thing you absolutely do not want to do. If you are not ready, do not leave town. Do not, like, accidentally do it before you shop or go to the dojo or whatever. Do not leave town. You'll thank me for that later. I mean, there's no reason I'm saying that. I'm just saying don't leave town until you're prepared. Like you would any fight. Of course. Anyway, we'll have to go to the dojo and do some shopping, so let's do that. We're still going to get to a fight today, but it's going to be a bit about, like, getting everything. So, okay, first of all, we're going to have to do some, let's see. I don't need, well, I'll sell all these items because I have the money, but I need to sell the gold coins. So let's get that money for those because there's no point in keeping those. Rare expensive antique coins, just to show the description. Do not sell any of this. Do not sell like the Macroman or Tarot card. Do not. I've never done that before, but I've heard of people accidentally selling those items before, and you're like, you fool! Well, I mean, you can still play the game. It's just you miss out on some stuff if you do that. So, all right, before we go on, let's give our new items, the Mage Staff and the Spirit Staff. Oh, it's Spirit Staff. I thought it was Sorcerer Staff. So, I usually just give the staff weapons to Eleni and Zohar, respectively. It doesn't really matter. It's better, and it saves you the money from having to do that. So let's give Zohar that, and then let's give Eleni the Magic Staff, which we could buy here. So that's another thing of saving your money. We got the Zen Robe, which is an upgrade for your monk / whatever class. Here, that's a tough one. Since, well, I mean, it really depends on how confrontational it'll get. I'd probably suggest putting on maybe Huxley or your healers, because they're specifically supposed to, well, at least your monk, because they're specifically supposed to get into combat. Now, obviously, you can buy armor. It's going to be like 2 defense less, so that's up to you. But I tend to get, if you have a monk, give it to the monk. If not, then give it to whoever you're worried about taking the hits, or maybe a lower level, like maybe like Huxley or something like that. But I'm going to give it to Sarah in this case. So, and then we got the Grim Helm, which is a higher helm. I either give that to Ash or one of my guardsmen, depending how you want to. Because obviously, if Ash dies, that's it. But your guardsmen could also use the protection too. Even though they have high defense, they could always have higher defense. So that's up to you. But I usually tend to give it to Ash. So, okay, that's it for that. So now we just have to upgrade. Whoops, I don't know why I accidentally left the. Oh no, I was in the item thing. So, all right, now that we've gotten rid of all that, we can just sell all our excess weapons. So, boink, 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 boink. Don't need that anymore. There's no reason to keep old armor at all. I don't believe there is anyway. So, sell that. And I think I sold all the stuff I wanted to off screen. So, all right, let's go and buy. We got new swords for everyone. So, get to cracking. So, yep, just sell all the old stuff. Don't even think about it. Don't even consider it a thing. I think there's only, I was about to say, I think I only had two guardsmen, or two people that used, yep, upgrade your bows. And except for, oh yeah, I have to, okay, well, oh, you know what? I didn't have to actually buy a bow thing for, whatever, that's fine. Because I forgot I need to upgrade Darius to his next role. And yeah, since we got the magic stuff, we already, Zohar, don't need to give it to Zohar because it's a little bit better. I'll give that to Huxley. Yeah, I could have saved some money by not buying a bow for, you know, the funny thing is I just thought of that just now to not do that, so. Battle Axe. I think, right, yeah, give that to them. Yeah, you definitely want to have everything upgraded at this point. Let's see, Amon. Actually, I'll have to come back here after this. Yep, swap out your claw, because we are going to... actually, I'll buy armor here in a second, but I wanted to go to the dojo and upgrade Darius to his next level. Advance. First, since Huxley, let's upgrade. Let's get him to Archbishop. By the power of lights and gods, grant the soul power! Yep, and now he's an Archbishop, so he'll never... Obviously, that's the final class for the priest class or whatever. And then... and Darius can either become a bowman or a hawk knight. So... actually, since I saved it before doing this, I can just reload it and do it again. So let's show off what he looks like as a bowman. I'm gonna stick him as a hawk knight. Like I said, I like keeping two. Oh no, we only have Diego because Kira is not with us. We'll make him a hawk knight anyway. But I want to show you what the bowman class would be. And this is why I said I didn't need to buy a bow for Diego, because I'm gonna make him a hawk knight. But and then at his next level, he looks he adds like steampunk stuff to it, but I'll show that like in maybe a bonus level or something like that. But the class of bowman, yeah. But anyway, I tend to not make Darius a bowman. I tend to make him a hawk knight in most playthroughs. However, like I said, his archer, his like master archer build actually is kind of cool looking. So I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make him that too if you like the cool factor anyway. So. But let me show off the... Oops. Oh yeah, we'll have to come back here to use the... Yeah, we're going to do in this episode, we're going to do the key fight, not the actual official battle, because the key fight isn't too bad, so... It can be a little weird because of the way it works, but anyway. Let's turn him into a hawk knight. Roam the skies, my friend. Kind of like Icarus or something like that. Yeah, so, yep, now he's a hawk knight, so... Then he gives him old possessions. Okay, so let me... Yeah, I probably should have done Darius first, but without... Oh yeah, she's already shaved highest class possible, so she can't do anything with that. So let's make you Archbishop. Yeah, sorry about that. I probably should have done the Darius thing first and then the Archbishop, but it's one of those things you don't really think about sometimes until you actually start doing it. You're like, wait a minute, I should have just waited. Oh well. Okay. So now, let me go back, and now that those guys are taken care of, let me go back to the shop again, and I'll have to rebuy all that stuff because I reloaded, because, yeah, I'm an idiot. But that's fine. We all make mistakes. Except for some people. They're perfectly perfect in every way. Alright, give that to you. Save you some money there. And then, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I think the bow was moved straight into the depot, so we can move that to give that to Diego there. Obviously, if you make him Darius a bowman, then obviously you're not gonna have the you're gonna need to buy a thing for Diego there. Okay, get the Grim Helm to you. Okay. Now go to the shop. Since I didn't buy the armor on screen anyway, but yeah, I know I only had to buy those for you two. And I think I don't have to buy it now that Diego's got that. I don't have to buy that, yeah. So magic staff for you, and then Iron Axis for the guardsmen there. Yeah, the guardsmen are going to be very useful in the first battle of this chapter. Not the one that we're about to do. Although I guess you technically have to buy a weapon for Darius, so I guess you're not really saving that much money. Oh well. Yeah, there's quite a bit of bumps and everything. Yeah, we get most people. Yeah, don't accidentally like do what I did like first time I played it. Accidentally equip someone with a new helm and then buy the helm out of like some weird habit of like clicking through things. I've done that before, not in this playthrough, but you know, just in general when I was younger, like not paying attention. Although I usually saved at every chance I got, so it wasn't that big of a deal. It's still annoying though. Luckily the armor is pretty straightforward on this. There's only so many different variations on it, so you don't have to like get confused. Since this game doesn't go into like elemental resistances or anything like that, it's either just you're weak to magic or not, so you don't have to worry about those as well. That's one of those things you set up for sequels and stuff like that, which I don't even think that concept is in the sequel though, now that I think about it. Or the forgotten one, if you know what I mean. Yeah, look at all that money going down. But we've got plenty of it. Okay, and yeah, Darius had that scale mail, which that was the only thing that helped him from not completely destroyed at his low level and low stats, but it still sucked trying to get him. Let's see, we can buy mage rolls, but I'll do that. For this battle, I don't think I'll need like healing items and stuff like that. Actually, I'm going. I usually don't save on screen for stuff like this because usually I'm pretty secure in what I'm doing, but I'll do that anyway. Okay. Let's go to the tavern to check people out, and then we'll go to the dojo and do the key fight. I'm not afraid of these army boys, but the leader of the Crimson Guard are really scary. Oh, are they, huh? Archaeologists have made great finds recently. They discovered that an ancient advanced civilization existed, and something called a train that runs between Karachi and the capital. A train, you say? That sounds cool. There's a civilization that they just discovered. That must be the Baruni Empire described in the Holy Tome. Then what happened to the Flames of Judgment that destroyed it? I wonder. Oh yeah, I have to put the, I forgot I have to put the key in Ash's inventory, so I'll drop off the heal item. Let's give that to Darius. I'm gonna have to, off screen, I'm gonna mess with item inventory and moving stuff around. Because of the battle in the first chapter, in chapter 4's first battle that isn't this key battle. But I want to do this one first, because one, to get it out of the way, and then we can just go straight to content afterwards, so. Is that the keys? I have a key. I do want to go on this route. Transform! Fare thee well. I do like this combat music. Anyway, the destruction of enemies or the death of Ash. Now this fight is a little interesting because this fight can end, as you can see at the battle conditions, the fight can end immediately as soon as everyone dies. And if you kill this guy, that's it for the fight. You know, the fight ends if the brigand dies. So the thing is we want to get to this chest right here. This is the chest with the key inside of it. So we need to like basically spread everyone out and tackle what is inside the chest on the way there. So yeah, you gotta kind of keep moving, basically, is how you want to do this. So the only problem with this fight is you can't really do Diego or whoever your archers are can't really do much because, you know, they're they can't open chests. But as you open up the chests, there are mimics inside. Yeah, that's the nasty mimics. So you just kind of got to move and take him out. But yeah, we basically kind of... The whole point of this fight is... Oh, I didn't know I'd one-shot him. But yeah, there's no experience with this fight. So there's almost no reason to, like, fight all the mimics. So that's up to you of how you want to do it. But, actually, technically, you could probably just get your flyers to get over there. But you still want to do it because you need to spread out your units from the brigand. Because he could, I mean, he could possibly kill one of your weaker units, but, how do I want to do this? Because I need to spread everyone out after a point. Alright, I'll just, just to kind of get everyone moving around, you know. Oh yeah, I guess obviously the one thing is that you can just cast spells with your healers, obviously, to get them experience. So that's another thing you can cheese out is I don't know why I didn't cast anything with Huxley there. It's one of those things I didn't think about till after I talked about it. You probably want to do it on anyone who's level 20, or you know, Huxley obviously himself is level 20, but. Alright. But yeah, this fight's pretty... This is why I want to do the key fight, because there was that story stuff, and then this. And this fight isn't really that difficult, so... Let me see how much damage he does. Okay, that's not too bad. What's your movement range? Okay, you can kind of get out of range if you do it right. Let's activate these guys. Oh yeah, I was actually weirdly enough about to do phase shift, and then I realized actually, would phase shift hit down around here? Yeah. If I move up a bit, I might be able to. That's still... I mean, I could just roam and fire it, really. Yeah, that still hits. Okay. One of the annoying things about phase shift is I mean, it hits everything, but if you don't want it to hit everything... Okay, so if I can hit a lot of chests, I can get a phase shift out of the way. Yeah. I'm just gonna have Darius go to the... By the way, I'm just gonna have Darius go to the treasure chest. I'm not even gonna mess with the... Actually, can she hit... that phase shift there? Yeah, okay. But anyway... Actually, I was about to say I was going to have him not do that, but yeah, why not? Oh, he can show off his attack. Oh yeah, he uses a spear in the middle, and it has a grip on it, so you can tell that he's like more mechanically inclined, you know. But yeah, the idea of the game is to obviously find out which chest is the real chest, but if you know which one it is, then you're just like, okay. You know. I wonder why he doesn't get much movement on that one. Which ones can you hit from there? And it's just out of range of the one dude. So there you go. I don't mind dicking around a little bit for this fight just because of the... Since we know what we need to do. So. I was kind of hoping it would finish him off. Okay, I guess they're a little bit resistant to that. Oh, you can't even... Wow. Apparently the movement range of some of these guys is a bit crazy. Alright. Oh, nuts. Crap. I'll have to move her. I know Huxley and Zohar can't finish him off, so... Okay. Just, Sarah might be able to, I'm not sure. get that chest? Yeah, might as well. Zohar won't be one-shotted by this guy anyway, so. It's just I need to move everyone so the brigand doesn't get killed or whatever. Oh yeah. At the new Archbishop level, he gets a magic charge, which for the cost of 10 MP, he can heal. I don't think he heals 10. I'll have to check it out, but he is 10 losing his MP. So that might be a good way of getting levels for him at, whoops, I didn't mean to cast on Eleni. Eleni, or whatever. So that might be a way to get, like, get levels if you run across another healing circle type of situation. Okay. Actually, we're not too far away from getting to the other chest, so. No, she can. I don't know if she'll be able to finish him off, but she'll hurt him a bit. Actually, Sarah actually looks kind of cool as a ninja. Believe it. Yeah, they can't kill my characters. Well, they actually do decent damage, so all right. I guess I was worried for nothing. I was kind of worried that like they would do like a ton of damage or something like that. I like how she just backhands the mimic is like wham, and it gives me a chance to show off characters that you wouldn't normally see their physical attacks for, you know. What is your range? Would you be able to get to Dolan? I know the ice blocks here have a pretty high what's the word? High, move cost or whatever. So, well, I was gonna use turns to give her levels, but no, I don't. Like I said, I don't want the bandit getting attacked by. Okay, well we're close. One more turn, I think. I really don't want to activate too many dudes because you know we don't need to do that for a lot of them. Oh yeah, he arrived. Alright, let's finish you off, I guess. I think now that I've got plenty of movement, I should be fine with just being where I'm at. Yep, okay. Yeah, just kind of move everyone around. Yep. Get your experience, Huxley. Yeah, I'm kind of glad. I mean, for the battle that comes up in Chapter 4 that we need to fight, I didn't need these characters to be at that level. I can actually beat that fight quite, I don't know if I'd say easily, pretty handedly at them being at like 18 or 19. But it's always better to like stack the deck in your favor if you can. Most people will consider, well, maybe I'll talk about whenever we actually get to it. I don't want to talk too much about it without spoiling it. So. Are we almost there? Ah, come on, man! One more. Oh well. So close. Let's see, with the brigand, I don't have to worry about. Might go ahead and activate him just to make sure I have more movement, just in case if something weird happens, you know. And just move everyone away. Oh man, it's crazy how much movement the monk and them get, you know. Out of all of them. I think monks do get the most movement. Well, actually, no. Monks and I think Hawk Knights get a little bit better movement than the monks, but not by much. I think it's like 1 square better or something like that. And obviously, I don't want to activate too many dudes, so that way I don't have to kill more by the time I when we get the key. Yeah, it's just a war of this one's I think this one's probably the easiest map, just because of the whole. All you have to do is get to the key and avoid the bandit till you get to the key. Otherwise, the fight ends abruptly if you don't, obviously, I'm just moving everyone out of the way so I don't, I'm not risking them getting too close to the bandit. But the bandit's nothing really to worry about. Especially by himself. I mean, this would be not a bad fight to fight all the mimics if you, yay! If you actually got experience for these things, but oh well. Yep, we get the Mana Sphere. So now we can beat the bandit. So here, let me bring everyone back here. Actually, I wonder if she gains a decent amount of experience from just healing herself. Nah, casting Mystic Shield is better. Oh, maybe I should have had Huxley closer by, so I wouldn't have had to mess with like moving the screen around for him. I wonder why Mystic Shield gives you more experience than healing. Wait, did I cast on Huxley or Ash by accident? Oh, wait. I don't know. There's probably some weird algorithm that comes down to it. And then since Sarah's there, I mean, if it really gets bad for Clint for some weird reason, I can heal him just fine. Yeah, we might even one-shot him. Yeah. See, that's why his I think it's actually, let me look at stats. I think his defense is pretty low. Yeah, he's just basically a level 18 version of the bandit from before, so he doesn't have gear to compensate for the new levels. So yeah, that's why we're doing so much damage to him. And he doesn't do enough to us to warrant danger. That would be kind of weird if he was like super powerful for some weird reason. Oh yeah, I guess I should show up Magic Charge, like how much it actually heals. I think that's supposed to be just a straight transfer. Nah, that would be weird, because then you could just have two healers and just Magic Charge each other and just gain experience through that, and that'd be kind of broken. Alright, I'll just have him attack me. Just in case if I block, or just in case if he blocks or something like that, you know. Nice. Alright, that's it. That's it for the key fight. Yeah, pretty easy, but it gave me just enough time to... Oh, you do get experience for level... you don't get much... Well, how many chests did I miss? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. That's really not enough money to do it. I think off screen I might redo this and just kill all of them, but the money that you would have gotten really isn't worth it that much. Huh. Oh well. Anyway, but yeah, okay. So you get I forgot you do get money from it, but it's not that much. It's like 10 gold per thing. But yeah, I'll probably end up just redoing that fight off screen and getting the money. Well done. You survived the trial. You've returned one of the prisms which holds the soul of Taroa. You have taken one more step to the path of enlightenment. We will keep this key for the next traveler who seeks the true path. Well, shouldn't he have to work for the key like I did? Anyway, always keep the faith. But anyway, yep, that's it for the mana key fight. So one more step to receiving Taroa's blessing, whatever that is. And so, on the next episode of Vandal Hearts, we'll leave the town to head towards Karachi and our next destination. But something awaits us before we leave the town, a surprise like none other. Can we beat the odds, survive the encounter, and destroy all those in our way? Find out next time in the next episode of Vandal Hearts. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.